All right. So today hasn't exactly panned out to be a great day. Found out that, something has gone tragically wrong. This is supposed to be euphemistically inside my engine. This is the nose of my brand new starter, and it is shattered. The 63 Corvette is down. Actually, it's up right now on jack stands, with oil pouring out of it. We are here in Gallup, New Mexico. We had to push start the car to get it here because I heard a noise. I pulled off. The car came to a halt, and when it did, wouldn't start up again. The starter was just making a really nasty noise. So what I've got here is a starter that disintegrated during the trip. And unfortunately, the starter I just went to the parts store to get was wrong. And I'm trying to pull the inspection cover off to make sure that everything is good inside. And unfortunately, Chevrolet designed it to where this is a canister style oil filter, and it will not allow you to pull the hardware out of the inspection cover. So right now I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place. I will have to drain about 5 quarts of oil here on the ground, which I won't do, to get my oil filter off. And hey, can you call them and tell them to pick up? How much Rotella do you have?
2 gallons.
You got 2 gallons? They're probably going to need it all.
David's got a gallon.
Okay. So what we're doing is a couple of the guys have run to the parts store, and those sirens are probably coming for me right now. My attitude is pretty crappy. I got to drain the oil to get the filter out of the way, in order to get the inspection cover out of the way, in order to figure out why my clutch and pressure plate came apart, in order to figure out what to do next, because at the moment, you've heard up shit creek without a paddle. That would be a fair assessment of where I am. No, Glenn, Route 66 is not evil. Route 66 is the greatest road in the world. Sometimes taking 55-year-old cars out on a 4,000 or 5,000 mile journey, well, you got to expect things. So in this case, we're going to figure all this out. It's not going to beat me. I just, I'm obviously hoping and praying right now that the clutch and flywheel are repairable so that I can put the inspection cover back on, get a new starter, get back on the road, because I've got to be in Los Angeles in about 4 days.
And that the auto parts store is not closed on Sunday night at 6:30.
Yeah. See, there you are. God is actually on my side, because we've got an auto parts store. Here it is, 6:30 on a Sunday night, and auto parts store is open. So things are actually going to work out okay. I'm just a little bummed. Hey, Merle, I see you. You're online. You should be doing something else. But take care, brother. All right, guys, I'm going to get under there and try and figure out what's next. Oh, and just for a little spice in my life, one of my valves was ticking lightly. No big deal. It was the tappet. So I pulled it apart this morning in Santa Fe, adjusted the lifters, got the engine just purring very quietly. Unfortunately, once you break the seal on a valve cover gasket, it tends not to seal again. And so right now, I'm pouring oil all over the side of the engine, and so we're stopped to get that fixed too.
And the hood is down.
Oh, wait a second. And David wanted to point out something. David, this is the only opportunity you will ever have to say this.
Check this out. The hood is shot.
The hood is down.
The hood is down. All right. The fact that my hood is decidedly up, hell, the whole the whole car is up.
Damn!
The fact that my car is up in the air and the hood is up and David's hood is down, I don't know that we've ever had this day before, but David is having the time of his life. So thank you all for your thumbs up and your hearts. I really appreciate it. The journey will continue, and I'll close this.